Well, if you're watching this video, that's fantastic. It means your interest has been piqued when it comes to lean manufacturing. What we're going to try and do in this video is just let you know that you're not alone. There is a lot of reservation, there's some hesitation, and for good reason. A lot of the stuff we talk about is very counterintuitive and even sounds a little bit crazy at first. So hang in there, watch this video, and see what you think when we're done. The essence behind lean manufacturing is something called one-piece flow, created by Toyota in the 40s and 50s. Here's an example that I ran into that just simulates it so well. You take a batch of work and you shove it through the pipeline, and sooner or later it just gets all plugged up. Then you gotta send your managers in to try and sort it all out. There comes the manager, the firefighters. They sort it all out and kind of restore flow again, but it's just a very long and cumbersome process. Controversially, in one-piece flow scenario, you only give the system exactly what it can handle and the quantity it can handle, and everything flows smoothly. No intervention from management, no firefighting. One-piece flow is a smooth and continuous process through your entire factory. And one of the most counterintuitive principles that you're going to learn on your lean journey. Who in the room thinks it's faster to build things one at a time versus a big batch? Yep, you guessed it. And that's why we call this video, You're Not Alone. Are you going? Yeah. Okay, so we're just having lunch here with the whole team because we did such a bang-up job this week that Alvin took everybody out for lunch. And Ty said the most amazing thing during lunch. I want to capture it. What did you tell me? I have to remind you?
I really forgot.
You said, how's this guy gonna make my
job easier? Yeah, I ain't feel like he could because it already be easy, you know what I'm saying? For him to just make it more easier and faster, and on top of that, better for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's worth it.
Okay, my initial thoughts when you guys first came, I really didn't think that small batch size and one-piece flow would really work. Went against everything. It was like pounding in our heads here that we always mass produce things and stuff like that. First, I thought you guys were crazy.
Thought you were nuts. I didn't think it would ever work.
My first initial thought to this lean process, I didn't think it was going to work because I was just so used to everything being in bulk and it looked busy, and it was always a good sign to us. But
hi, my name is Ken. I work at MHC Furniture. Been here for about 13 years, give or take. So when I first heard about lean, wasn't really sure what it was. I know what lean meat is. It's meat without the fat. Over the years, we've had a number of guys come in and try and get us on the path of efficiency, but they didn't really give us any advice on how to improve. They didn't really guide us in any kind of specific direction.
So Pacific Manufacturing before lean was an old family business that had stockpiles and stacks of inventory and lots of business, but we never quite knew where anything was. So we knew that there had to be a better way.
What was my thoughts on lean? The first time I heard about lean, I have no clue what it was. Then when I heard Brad coming, I say yes. But when Brad come and start teach us about lean, I say another waste of time, waste of money. That's my bonus, that's my raise gone down the drain.
So anyone on a lean journey or just starting their lean journey will be keenly interested in watching the second half of this video.
I was actually kind of shocked to see how much of a better flow the one-piece flow is. It's pretty shocking.
Changed my mind since then, but I thought you were nuts.
My thoughts on this lean process now, I think it's going to work, but it's just, like I said, you get used to doing something the same way so long, it's hard to break that habit. But it's just so much more organized now.
And when I started learning about lean manufacturing, that's essentially what it is. You take all the fat off and you're left with the good stuff. Once I learned more about the process of lean manufacturing and Kaizen, I was a little more enthusiastic and inspired to participate in it than I was with any of the previous guys who tried to get us going in the efficiency direction. And it is a challenge, but it's worth it. Every improvement that we make today is an investment for tomorrow to make the job easier.
So now we're looking back on our lean journey and just so thankful that we did it, because without lean, not sure if we would have survived the most recent recession. The first thing was getting a lean mindset. We could never really go back.
And then when Brad started to put things all together, then we see everything taking a turn for the better. All the dots start to come all together. Improvements start to come, flow, everything coming all together. So then I say, yes, something here going. And within that time till now, then I get to my raise, which I didn't get in 5 years. So right now, my thoughts on lean, everybody should jump on it.
Just got to Giffen Interiors and I'm standing here with Dustin. Dustin, you got to tell me about the overtime situation.
So last year we went from doing $750,000 worth of overtime just in labor costs, over $1 million if you add in taxes and benefits, to doing 5,000 so far this year within 4 months. I'd say that's a win.
Same sales?
Say more.
More sales?
Yeah.
How do you feel about lean?
I'm thinking about it.
Thank you for everything. You changed my life here, my home, with my family, with everybody. What a major, man. Thank you very much for everything.
No problem.